This couple is finally taking their dream retirement vacation. They followed the traditional rules for 40 years, saving, waiting, and working, only to arrive at the destination too physically exhausted to enjoy the view. They are living the reality of the slow lane, a system where human life is traded for pennies. It's the same logic that drives people to spend 2 hours visiting 3 different grocery stores just to save 60 cents on oranges. Most people stay trapped in this cycle because they spend their prime years acquiring liabilities. They buy cars and gadgets that drain cash every month, convinced they are building a life of assets. Look at the difference in scale between this 1,000-step staircase and the ladder next to it. While 1,000 steps are required to become a billionaire, you only need to climb 10 short rungs to cover your basic expenses and reclaim your time. Financial independence starts by focusing on that shorter climb. You don't need $1 million to begin. You need a strategy to move up those specific rungs. Before you can fix a bank account, you have to change how you perceive a dollar bill. Cash is stored life energy. Every dollar in your wallet represents a portion of your finite time on Earth you have already traded away. An $80 leather jacket carries a hidden cost. For someone earning $5 an hour, that jacket represents 16 hours of labor. You are surrendering 2 full days of your finite life for a single garment. Standard advice tells you to cut these costs by skipping your morning coffee, but that approach often kills the passion needed to build wealth. Instead, the goal is to expand your means until the price of that coffee becomes irrelevant. Treating money as irreplaceable life energy changes your behavior. It forces you to stop the cycle of reckless spending and demand a higher return on every hour you work. A mindset shift only works if you have a mechanical system to direct your money automatically. You bypass mental accounting traps by creating a conscious spending plan. It routes 10% to savings immediately, pays your fixed bills, and leaves the rest for guilt-free spending. If you're in debt, use the snowball method. List debts from smallest to largest, and focus every extra dollar on the smallest balance first. Once that disappears, that payment rolls into the next target, growing more aggressive. This strategy ignores massive 35-year mortgages at first. Eliminating smaller debts provides the psychological wins necessary to keep the system running without quitting. An automated system removes the need for daily willpower. Your net worth begins to trend upward while you focus on other things. With your finances stabilized, you can use the strategy the wealthy use to accelerate. You ignore the common advice to diversify. Diversification is for people who want to stay rich. To get rich, you must identify one specific basket for your efforts and put all your eggs inside it. Jeff Bezos didn't launch Amazon selling everything. He became the book guy first, obsessing over one category before building the everything store. Andrew Carnegie knew this a century ago, famously stating, "Put all your eggs in one basket, and then watch that basket." Acceleration requires leverage, moving away from trading your time for a paycheck and towards products like code or media. These assets have no marginal cost to replicate. You build them once, and they serve millions of people simultaneously. When you finally own leverage, your income is no longer restricted by the 24 hours in your day. You have decoupled your earning potential from your physical presence. Wealth is rarely what you see on social media. A new phone or a luxury car is often just debt in disguise. Real wealth is the invisible collection of assets that provides a safety net. Wealth is actually a permanent skill. It is the ability to generate income streams. If you lost every cent tomorrow, you would still possess the knowledge to rebuild the entire system. Even high earners face a final trap, the inability to recognize when they have enough. Without a finish line, greed takes over. Rajat Gupta was the CEO of McKinsey with a $100 million estate, yet he risked everything for more. He was arrested for insider trading after leaking board secrets for a profit he didn't even need, destroying his reputation and his legacy. The financial freedom ladder allows you to buy back your time. Eventually, your daily work resembles a child building with Lego blocks. You are absorbed in the task because you love the process, not because you are forced.